all the stuff. Kravnik played that with black, no? And here he took make a strange move, cd5, because normally white wants to play e4. So now I can take with what I think ed5 is better here, taking control over e, and this bishop is a little bit passive. But I don't know. I play with cd5, rook ac4, rook ec8, and he goes queen b1 and simple a6. Now I have a little more space, I think, and this b5 b4 is the only advantage that I can take. Bishop 3 b5. Finally he goes to e2, and this is little but very little better for black, I feel. He wants to change pieces. Normal when you have a little less space. And queen c1, and I took. Okay, this endgame, f6, bishop c2, king f7, improving, knight d3, and now important move, b4. Now we have a little more advantage, because a5, bishop a6, and this point c3, if this bishop leave the square b2, I can play knight c3. No? So king f1, bishop c6, king e1, and bishop b5. Now the position is more unpleasant for black, for white. I think he played knight d2, king e7, and finally he made a mistake. I think this is a mistake, and he plays knight c5. What he wants, of course, he wants that I take knight d5, dc5, bishop c5, and take here, and with equality, I think. But I have this move, bishop c5, and now if I take here, this move leads to equality, because if knight d7, take here, or knight d3, you can take, and bishop c5, and taking before. So bishop c6, I defend, and now I am taking here. So what to do? Because if bishop d4, e5. So he played a3, a5, 2, 2, and this, no? I take bishop d2, and now is pawn more for. Okay, now he wants bishop e2, taking here, or in b4, but the simple move, f3, bishop d3, he took, and I play well here, e5, don't take, this and this, and now it's very difficult because I play knight king b5 and knight c5, and these 2 pawns hanging, g4, check, he took, I took, check, and here e4, the machine gives e4, I played knight e4. I don't understand this move, knight c5, queen, and here f4, but I played this very bad move, and he played very well here, this. I play e4 here, And now my is near of equality of completely losing position. Very very interesting game for Magnus. Now he played because I cannot move my knight here. But he have the problem that what to move. No, if he, for example, plays this bishop to any move, I can return to a play. So move the king, and I play this. He took, and knight f6, knight g6, and I played h5. Now problem for white, no? King f4, and very big mistake because h4, and what to do, no? It's difficult to move. He plays b4, and I played knight d5, king e5, and I took in b4. If taking b4, simply h3 and h2. So he played knight e6, this, and resigned. Okay, another game. Okay, I will comment 10 games only and return to play. Knight f3, knight c6. Here I am white. Bishop b5, g6, c3. Okay, I want to play d4. Okay. Of course, knight f6, attacking my pawn. d3, castle, castle, rook e1, and he plays d6. Normal play. Knight bd2, bishop d7, and I play a4, a6, oh, bishop c4, and e5. He plays like a very, very logic game. Bishop a2, bishop e6, fighting for the diagonal, knight f1, and he took, and d5. Very logic. Bishop g5, and here he plays bad, I think. Why? Of course, I will not take d4 because take, and knight e4. But I have the move bishop f6 first, and d4. Now 93, 95 is possible, no? Rook f8, okay. Rook a1, rook d1, and rook d8. Okay, I took. Nowadays, I think I don't change. I played this and 93, but I changed it. 93, f6. Now the square d5 is too not very big advantage for white, because we changed too much pieces. I cannot win with only one square. I played g4, stopping f5 or any kind of this. b5 would, and I played b3. I want to play in some moment c4, c4. Yes, but I'm not sure. He plays this c4 and knight d5. He plays bishop d8 and this king d6, h3. Now machine says it's completely equal. Take, and here. Now knight e3 coming. Knight d3, I think. Bishop e7, h4, king e6, h5. And I try to play for win with this move. I sacrifice a pawn. The idea, of course, is if he take with the bishop, take in c5, and I have a passed pawn, but he took with the pawn. knight e4, king e4, knight c6, knight f3, and I play knight d2. Here, check, we repeat and draw. Okay, let's see. Sixth game. Little bit. Fuerza Chespi, ¿cómo está? Mi administrador favorito. ¿Cómo se dice? Moderador. D4, ok. Mostrando los juegos con Magnus Carlsen, Fuerza Chespi. Knight c3, Magnus. Knight f6, knight 3, e6, and he plays g3 here. Knight d7, bishop g2, I took, and b5. I like this line. Bishop g7, bishop g5 is nice. a4, okay, we defend all. Pawn more, yes. Bishop e7, and he plays knight e5. Okay, taking, he tried to take in c6. So now I have to play queen c7, but I okay, un nuevo state of clam. Thank you for coming to the channel. d5, knight d7, and he took ab5, ab5, and knight e4. Now playing simple knight d6, but he didn't see, I think, this queen c3 and f6. 2 pawns more, and I think no counterplay for him. He played f4, knight f7, perfect chess, castle, and here I castle too. He plays knight c5, I play e5, it's okay. He took, and queen c5, taking in c6. I played well too. Here, take, and here I mistake. I take with the rook. Why? Don't know. Why don't take with queen? Rook d1, queen c7, and okay, now taking my rook and knight d7, and I played horrible move like this, knight d8, and now I am completely passive. Now take, and the king goes to e4 and e5. Rook c8. I try to play b4. Anyway, I am not losing here. I think I can defend, but this is horrible. I have to play h5 or something, or rook c5. This